Cours d'anglais.
The reported speech. The reported speech. Alors, the reported speech. Le reported speech en anglais, c'est tout simplement discours direct et indirect. Le reported speech, le discours rapporté. Le reported speech est l'équivalent en français du discours indirect. Lorsqu'on rapporte une phrase, il n'y a plus besoin de faire des citations, donc les guillemets disparaissent. Si en français, la subordonnée est introduite par que, en anglais, on utilise that. Alors, la modification des adverbes, si vous êtes amené à apprendre l'anglais et ses bases, sachez que les adverbes sont transformés lorsqu'on reporte la phrase de l'interlocuteur. Alors, on a tout simplement discours direct, discours indirect. Now devient then. Tonight devient that night. Yesterday devient the day before ou bien the previous day. Tomorrow devient the next day ou bien the following day. Last devient previous. Next devient the following. This devient that. These devient those. Here devient there. Alors, on a then, that night, the day before, ou bien the previous day. The next day, the following day, c'est pareil. Previous, the following, that, those, et there. Alors, ce sont des modifications des adverbes. Alors, the reported speech, à quoi sert-il? On emploie le reported speech pour reporter les paroles de notre personne. Pour ce faire, il est d'usage de passer par deux précédés. Soit, on répète les mots dans le discours direct. Par exemple, he said, I'm listening to the radio. He said, I'm listening to the radio. Qui veut dire bien sûr en français, il a dit, j'écoute la radio, tout simplement. Alors, on emploie le discours indirect. Là, c'est reported speech, tout simplement. Et on dit, he said, soit, attention, soit, he said that he was listening to the radio, ou bien, he said, sans that, he said he was listening to the radio. He said he was listening to the radio. Qui veut dire en français, il a dit qu'elle écoutait la radio. Alors, dans le second exemple, le voilà. Dans le second exemple, le mot that a été mis entre parenthèses. Entre parenthèses. Pourquoi? Car il n'est pas obligatoire dans la forme pratique. Alors, d'une manière générale, lorsqu'on emploie le discours indirect en anglais, nous nous adressons à une autre personne au passé. Ça, c'est sûr. Donc, reported speech, c'est toujours le passé. Aussi, il faut utiliser quoi? Le verbe ou l'auxiliaire au prétérit, qui veut dire the preterite. Alors, ce qu'il faut bien comprendre, ça c'est la définition en anglais. Reported speech is when we tell someone what another person said. To do this, we can use direct speech or indirect speech. Direct speech. For example, I work in a bank. I work in a bank, said Daniel. Indirect speech. Daniel said that he worked in a bank. In indirect speech, we often use a tense which is further back in the past. For example, worked, then the tense originally used, for example, work. This is called backshift, the backshift. We also may need to change other words that were used. For example, pronouns. Alors, comme vous voyez ici dans ce tableau, il est bien détaillé, bien expliqué. Alors, the reported speech, c'est-à-dire le discours rapporté. On a tout simplement discours direct, voilà les tons, la conjugaison tout. Discours indirect. Simple present, très facile, devient au discours indirect, qui veut dire reported speech, devient simple past. Present continuous devient past continuous. Simple past devient past perfect. Present perfect devient past perfect. Past perfect reste comme il est, past perfect. Present perfect continuous devient past perfect continuous. Past continuous devient past perfect continuous. Future present conditional. Future continuous devient conditional continuous. Bien sûr, on va voir ça après pour la traduction et quelques exemples. Can devient could. Ça, c'est modal verbs. May devient might aussi, modal verbs. Must devient had to, modal verbs aussi. Alors, exemple. Adam is happy. Adam is happy. He said that Adam was happy. He said that Adam was happy. Alors, I want to buy some new trousers, but I don't have time to do shopping. I want to buy some new trousers, but I don't have time to do shopping. Discours indirect. He said that he wanted to buy some new trousers, but he didn't have, et non pas he don't, he didn't have. Il faut toujours respecter le temps. He didn't have time to do shopping. Un autre exemple. I am going to buy a new house. I am going to buy a new house. Discours indirect, reported speech. He said that he was going to buy a new house. He said that he was going to buy a new house. Notre exemple. I have lost my bag at the airport. I have lost my bag at the airport. Discours, dans le discours indirect, qui veut dire reported speech, on va dire tout simplement he said that he had lost his bag at the airport. He said that he had lost his bag at the airport. Un autre exemple. It is hot in this room. It is hot, il fait chaud. It is hot in this room. I will open the window. I will open the window. It is hot in this room. C'est très chaud dans cette chambre. I will, c'est le futur. I will open. Open what? Open the window. Je vais faire quoi? Je vais ouvrir. Open the window, la fenêtre. Le discours indirect, he said, il a dit, ou bien il disait, he said that it was hot inside this room. He would open. Alors, regardez, will devient would. Will, would, c'est modal verb. He would open the window. Alors, dans cette phrase, would est le prétérit de will. Alors, another example. China is bigger than Russia. China is bigger than Russia. He said that China was bigger than Russia. He said that China was bigger than Russia. New Zealand have never beaten Australia in rugby. New Zealand have never beaten Australia in rugby. He said that New Zealand had never beaten Australia in rugby. Another example. My boss said, finish that work until Friday. Finish that work until Friday. My boss, mon patron, my boss told me to finish the work until Friday. My boss told me to finish the work until Friday. The teacher said, please be quiet during the exam. The teacher said, please be quiet during the exam. Devient sur le discours indirect. The teacher asked me to be quiet during the exam. To be quiet during the exam. Un autre exemple. He said, can you pass me a call? Can you pass me a call? He asked me to pass a call. He asked me to pass a call. Je relis. My boss said, finish that work until Friday. My boss told me to finish the work until Friday. The teacher said, please be quiet during the exam. The teacher asked me to be quiet during the exam. He said, can you pass me a call? He asked me to pass a call. Cours d'anglais.